guys, you're watching Tom Trips Out. This is a live stream. I'm in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and we're walking to a market right now. It's like 8 a.m. on a Thursday morning. And we're going to walk through the interesting, very local market and then make our way through there and make our way to a 7-Eleven. Because I know a lot of you, that's a popular thing to do in Cambodia or Thailand. And we can go to they have a section where there's like a wall of toasties or grilled cheese sandwiches that haven't been toasted yet. And they're just ready to go. And when you buy it, they can toast it for you right there. There's lots of other food that they'll heat up for you. Oh, dang, we might not be able to cross here. And I can answer your questions about living here or becoming a teacher. There's links below if you want to get started with your TEFL certificate, or there's also jobs programs that they offer. There's a link in the description for all that stuff if you want to follow in my footsteps. And I've just made a video about it called like teaching without a degree. You don't need a degree in Cambodia to be a teacher. You just have to be a native English speaker. You don't even have to be a native English speaker. You just need a TEFL certificate. But they prefer native speakers. I think I can sneak by over there. It's a bit more involved. This road is right next to a river, right over that, right behind those guys sitting there is a river. So there's all the drainage and all the sewer and everything they have to think about when they make a road. And hey, I've got lots of videos on my channel. This right now is just a live stream on my phone, but I make proper videos with a camera and informative topics. Like lately I did how to, like the 5 requirements to open a bank account here, or how to find a job. I have like 3 years of hundreds of videos. But I also do live streams like this on my phone, just to connect with you guys in real time. I also make shorts and everything, so you should subscribe. It's very active. I guess it's rush hour. I should have thought about that. Hey, Israel. No. I went to Kampot the other day, just for the day. I came back the same day, and I made a video. It'll come out Saturday morning, where I looked at a house, but I got kind of like catfished by the pictures. And then on the same day after that, I went to look at a resort that just for the next 5 months during rain season, a lot of them are offering monthly prices that are very low because of the low season, the rain season. And I thought that's another option I could do for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, like until, and always keep my eyes, and then I'm there. And then then it's a lot easier to find a house to live in, because I'm actually in the city, and keep your eye on all the listings and everything, and talk to people, and so as a starter for the first month or 2 or 3, or if it's great, just until low season ends, I'll be in this resort I found, and it's only $190 a month. And there's a pool, and they clean the room once a week, and they're really nice. It looks really good. This video's coming out Saturday where I show it. Why is Camp Pot more desirable than PP? Well, just look at where I'm standing right now. It's like, I can't handle the city anymore. The noise and the busyness. Camp Pot's like a little small town beside a mountain in the river in the countryside. Like, beautiful little small town. Google pictures of Camp Pot and you'll see why. And everything's cheaper there, and it's a great place, and it's starting to bubble up and grow now. They're building new things, and now there's a boat going to the islands from Camp Pot, and they're adding things and making improvements a lot. New bars are opening, or existing bars are kind of becoming more, they're renovating, or they're creating a space for live music, so there's way more opportunities for gigs too. The gigs pay a little less most of the time though in Camp Pot. Like instead of 40 or 50, you get like 25 or 30 each. But if you can get 3 or 4 in a week, then it starts to become more. And it's only for like 2 hours you go play. It's not a big like work or time investment for me music-wise. Like I can just show up and play. So it's not like I have to spend days preparing and then only get $20. It's like, oh, I just bring my guitar with me and then I can get $30 maybe. Okay. I saw a break in the traffic, so I went for it. So I didn't want to go straight to 7-Eleven because it would be too short. I like to go for an hour. So I looked on a map and we can walk through this local market first. And wind our way over to 7-Eleven and buy some toasties or some little coffee thing. It's busy. It's busy in there. It's like my worst nightmare. And everyone's friendly here, but when they see me walk around with a camera and not buying anything at all, it's kind of like, get out of the way, foreigner. Let's see, we'll make our way. We'll go through once really quick and try not to bother anybody. Not everyone likes a camera pointing at them either. That's congealed blood down there. I'll try not to go too quick. When I just moved sideways there, the other person coming towards me didn't even move an inch at all. Sorry. Keeps happening. You think you would both like move to opposite side and give each other space? They just took up even more space. Okay. I'm trying not to rush, but I can't stay still either. Comment below, would you buy your food from here? There's people behind me too, and I'm holding them up if I stop. I'll try my best to This is usually like rice packed up with other stuff with it in these leaves here. That's a nice looking sweet potato. Put that on the barbecue. Israel says in these social games of chicken, it's advisable to keep your lane while not making eye contact. Yeah, but I'm like a foot and a half taller. I'll knock them over. I'll end up body checking them. They'll bounce off me and hit the floor, and then I'll... Especially to a... In this case, it was like a sweet old lady. Well, she wasn't sweet, but... I wonder if that's too graphic for YouTube. It's just food. What about a cooking show? Same thing. I've seen worse, like a pig's head or something. Bakery stuff. No, Israel. Israel says she wants to make a donation so I could buy a fish. I don't want to buy it. You've donated so much to me anyways, Israel. Appreciate you. Okay, we're halfway basically. Keep going straight. Oh, there's a half fertilized baby chicken in this egg right here. So people eat that. It's like before the chick has developed all the way, like there was a baby chicken there developing in the egg, and they, at a certain time, they just cook it and eat it. And sometimes there's even a beak inside and a little feather. But people say it tastes like chicken noodle soup and kind of like eggs. I never tried it. Popular in Philippine food, but also popular here. So if you're just tuning in, this is not 7-Eleven, and we're heading there. I just thought this is where all the action is. Israel says gift a fish to a Khmer woman. That's even weirder. Hang on, I gotta get to a good spot. They don't take ABA here either. Like I would have to pay with my cell phone. Hang on a second. Israel just made a donation of $19.99. Thank you so much. But she wrote a message saying she wants me to buy a fish, and I just said I didn't want a fish. She said, well, buy one and give it as a gift to someone. Gonna get my phone snatched. I can feel lots of people looking at me. So funny, like I already mentioned it before, but the game of chicken just happened again in Israel. Like someone walking towards, they just walk through you like you're not there. Like they did what you said basically. There's no like, oh, pardon me, no, after you. Like there's nothing close to that at all. It's like I'm getting there before you, and like that's like the vibe in the driving and the walking and everything. So where the hell are we? Yeah, we have to go that way. Good luck. And hey, if you're into Cambodia content, I have a members section in this YouTube, and I've been posting the videos for them. They get extra videos that no one can see, but then also sometimes I edit and finish a video like early, and I schedule it to post like 4 or 5 days from now, but the members can see it right away. So like that video about the house I'm getting in Kampot, it's coming out on Saturday, but all the members can see it right now. So that's another reason you could become a member. It's $4.99, and I would suggest just do 1 month and quit. But you could see there's like over 150 videos you could binge there. I go live for members. Food I'm eating, behind the scenes. Then there's sneak peeks, so you could see the resort I'm gonna choose in Kampot like 3 days early, or else everyone else has to wait till Saturday. We have to cross the road here. It might be good now that it's gridlock. There you go, you have to... Oh shit. Now I'm in the middle of the road. So we're going to 7-Eleven. Does anyone have questions about being a teacher or... I hope I'm going the right way. I looked at a map like ahead of time. Israel, I promise I'll do that. I just didn't have cash on me. I'll make a plan. You know, that'll be like within the next 5 days, I'll do that. I'll buy a fish. It'll be funny. They don't speak English either. They're like, well, I know numbers. Moi. One fish. Fish moi. See, so that's another way you could find an apartment. Like sometimes one like this might not even be on a website anywhere. So if you could go for a walk like in your desired neighborhood, and you just look for oh, there's a sign or whatever, and I can't even see what it says, but it's obviously saying we have rooms here. Here's the phone number, you know. Then you go in Telegram and you text them, because if they answer and they can't speak English on a call, like what are you gonna say? Text them, and they'll either translate it and answer back, or they'll just answer back like in Khmer with a question mark or whatever, and then you can translate with Google. And maybe with Google Translate you could write, I am using Google Translate I am interested in a room, you know, something, write very simple so it'll translate easy, and then send it to I speak English, you know, and then usually everyone here can speak a little bit of English anyway, but I mean, that's the ways you can still communicate and get around. Like I've bought stuff from online, like vendors that can't speak English, and you just use translate or you send pictures and stuff. Because you basically know what you know what they're trying to say when it's a transaction. Oh, what's your location? How much is it, and all that. Look at this. Talk about, I tucked myself in a corner off of the road and everything. I still have a tuk-tuk driving at my ankles. Oh no, construction. I wonder if I can get straight across. The 7-Eleven is just straight ahead. I'm not even 100% sure if I'm on the right road. I'm like 95% sure. When I went through the market, I got spun around a little bit. Oh, I can't cross here. Uh-oh. Well, the adventure goes on. I don't smell anything now, but sometimes people call this the shit river because it just smells like, I guess on heavy rains, maybe the sewer overflows into it or something. It's stinky sometimes. There's a way out. It's got to be some way out of here. We'll have to go around. Yeah, I can't see how to do it. I saw a thing on YouTube now that you can set, in the live stream, you can set a goal. And like, so I could do a live stream and say, all right, we're doing this and that, and you know, we're trying to hit our goal for this stream of $10, like, and people chip in like $1 or $2 until, oh, we're $2 away from the goal today. Like, Israel just smashed it out of the park with it, $19.99. Thank you so much. But so I thought, oh, next time I go live, I'm going to look for that button. I don't see anything like that. Oh, this is it. No, never mind. Oh. Cool, I didn't know you could turn the screen off if you want. Anyways, we're trying to find 7-Eleven, but the road was closed if you're just tuning in. So we're kind of just going around the block to go around the construction. And it was over a small bridge, so that you couldn't even walk. I had to go on a different street. So we're parallel right now. Like, I bet you the 7-Eleven is through that wall. It's on the next parallel street to the right. Right where we are, basically. It's not too hot out today. Like, it's always pretty hot, but I bet you it's like 28 right now. It's usually like 38. But it is humid and muggy because it's like, in rainy season, it's always kind of muggy. This guy's having a shower. I don't want him to see. Imagine if you were showering and someone started putting a camera on you. We saw him though. Got him again. So we're going around the block, getting my steps in today. We're going to 7-Eleven and we could see the toasty wall and all the ready-to-go food they have, and then at the cash register they toast it or they microwave, depending what you buy. There's even dumplings. There's things they sell that you can just add on to a meal, like a little container of kimchi. It's like perfect for one person. Or a little container of seaweed salad that you would get with sushi or something. So, we've been spun around like 10 times and detoured, but it should be here on the right. Yeah, I see it. Okay, the video's not ruined. $7-Eleven. And hey, I noticed there's a lot more people watching right now than earlier. So if you're interested in living in Cambodia or even Vietnam, there's links below to how to become a teacher and move abroad. Create a better life for yourself. If you have a degree, you could... they shouldn't be allowed to have a loudspeaker. It's just noise pollution. I'm trying to say something important. So we're at the 7-Eleven. Let's go see what they got in there. Also, I've got a members section with extra content. And I've posted a new video that comes out Saturday publicly, but now it's on there for members. So it's the place I'm going to live in Kampot. Now this music's going to flag the... Now the whole video will be flagged because of that song walking in there. Copyright. So this is all stuff you could buy that even have quick meals. Like a red curry. This is like $2.75 for that. Shrimp dumplings. There's 5 in there. These are pork ones. Those are siu mei on a stick. So that's like $2.75, $2.50. This one's only $1.50. Pork and chicken wontons. But the thing everyone always talks about is this, the Toasties wall. Some have like croissant bread here. There's burgers. And when you pay for it, they heat it up for you. Then there's some up here that have two sandwiches in one thing. Spinach ham Danish sandwich, $2. Or do they? No, those don't have. Those aren't the ones that have two in them. Oh, here it is. This has two in it, and it's only 25 cents more. Ham and cheese, and you get a spinach as well. I think I like the croissant one. Look at this egg tart sandwich. It's like a dessert. Tuna. Maybe this one has hot dog in it. It's $1.25. It's a good place to get breakfast, and they have there's a 7-Eleven in Kampot too. I like these coffees here. Depending how I feel, I get either the espresso is the dark green, or the beige one is like has milk in it. I feel like the milk one. Yes. This song is going to just cancel the whole video now. Thank you. Usually this is full of goodies, and they have like hot dogs and they have these pies, tuna pie, chicken pie, corn. It's funny, when I was back there, they were following me back there and looking at me and stuff, like as if I'm stealing or something. Sorry. There's just people in here, and I don't want to film people that don't want to be on camera. There's even stuff for pets here, and household bug spray. LJ. I don't know that reference. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I think they followed me around because I was taking too long. It's because I'm talking to you guys. So it's like, why is that guy back there for like 5 minutes and he's only buying one thing? It's treatment hair cream, but it says THC. It's funny. Thank you. Now this, oh, that song. Oh, LJ, I do know that. I didn't know his name, like, for sure, but yeah, I saw that stuff, yeah. There's a streamer that does, if anyone doesn't know, it's like outrageous. I don't even know fully, but I saw a short thing, like, just to get views and subscribers, and his whole thing is he does crazy stuff and pushing the limits, and like he'll walk up behind some officials in the airport or in a police station and walk up behind them and just knock their hat off and laugh at them and stuff. And these are like high-ranking, or he took their hat and put it on or something. Like he's just doing, making a mockery of like high up officials, and I think in Korea they got him. Oh, it's the traffic again, or the the construction. Damn. Can you even go right? I wonder. Might be stuck here. Yeah. So LJ said he'd rather watch my kind of video than that guy's crazy pranks or whatever. He says he joined late. Am I still in Siem Reap, or I'm in Camp Hut now? I've never been in Siem Reap. Well, I mean, I've visited, but I'm a Phnom Penh guy. But I am moving to Camp Hut, and I just found a place. My options were, I'm trying to find like a little house, a little bungalow house. And right now is the just beginning of low season, which is like rain season. So all the hotels start to have low prices and stuff. So I started noticing when I'm looking for houses, a lot of the resorts are starting to say, stay with us during low season for long-term stays. And they're offering like $180 a month. And then you don't even have to worry about anything, right? Like they'll change your sheets and they clean everything, and there's a pool and there's a cafe bar. It's like it's literally where you would stay if you were on a vacation, but you can just live there for the low season. So, and what that would be is like a starter, because it's difficult to search for houses when you live 3 hours away from the city you're looking in. You know what I mean? I just see listings online, and then I have to make plans to go all the way down there, and then the pictures catfish you, or someone else gets it before you get there, and I wasted a trip. So anyways, I went a couple days ago. I went to Cambodia and came back the same day. It was like a big mission. And I visited this house, and it was catfish pictures. And then I thought, oh well, I have like 4 or 5 hours to kill till the bus, and I came all the way out here. So I went and visited one of the resorts that I know about, doing the cheap prices for long term. And you can Google pictures if you want. It's called Johnny Ocean Farm, but there's no H. Jonny, no H. Johnny Ocean Farm. Anyways, I go visit them, and it's like beautiful, and it's like a couple runs it, and I sat there for like an hour chatting with them, and they were full, but someone's leaving on June 11th, and I want to move June 14th, so it's just like that person leaves, and 3 days later I move in, and oh, this is my street. See what I mean? This guy's parked here, making it so dangerous. Look at this. I can't see what's coming, and I can't go that way. I have to go around this way. But there's these people coming, and when I step out, oh, about to get run over. Really stupid place to park. Fucking idiot. Maybe we should eat this sandwich. Maybe I could sit on this step over here. The people in the window of that building were looking out at me. I don't think they're gonna call security and tell me to get out of there. Howdy, Tom. Got here late. Hope you're well. BLT, what's up? Yeah, we walked around through the market, and then we went to 7-Eleven, and I got a toasty. I'm gonna maybe crack it open and take a bite out of it on camera here. Maybe on this step right here. This shop is closed or whatever, so. Oh, baby. Yeah, and I was just BLT, I was just telling everyone about, I found a place to live in Cambodia, but it's just like, it's a resort. Like the type of place you would stay for a week on vacation or something. But now we're entering low season, so all the resorts, a lot of them are saying, stay with us for long-term rates and chill all low season with us. And this one I found is $190 a month, less than $200. Wi-Fi, free drinking water. There's a swimming pool. And there's even, that type of place wouldn't have a kitchen usually, right? You're on vacation. But this one, it's like just outside the front door. And there's like a little terrace where you could sit or whatever. To one side, there's a short countertop that he's built with a sink in it, and then space for like a one burner thing, or I could put my air fryer there. Like, so there's a tiny outdoor like mini kitchen at this resort I'm going to stay at. And low season lasts until September, so theoretically I could stay there for like 5 or 6 months for that price, and then when the low season's over, it'll get cranked up to whatever, I don't know. But realistically, it'll just be 2 or 3 months, I bet, and then a good house will come up. I'll talk to people. Sometimes they're not ones you see online. You talk to people. Oh, my guy I work with is moving out, and they need someone to take that house. Or it'll be much easier once I'm actually in the city I'm trying to move to. You know what I mean? Trying to search when you're 3 hours away, like, doesn't make sense. This thing feels cold. So it's like hot dog and cheddar cheese, and it's croissant bread. Yeah, she messed up. You know what she did wrong, I think? The machine has to warm up first before you even put it in. I think she put the sandwich in cold and then just plugged it in. And it heated up to temperature and she took it out. I don't even cook anyway. Way deep inside says, one burner is a game changer. Oh, you meant in a good way. Like, compared to having no burner, yeah. There's enough room. You could buy, what he's got is like those single ones. Have you ever seen it? Sometimes they have it at restaurants here in Asia. Sitting on your table, so you can do like table, where you cook it right on your table, like hot pot. And it's a little thing where you put a cylinder propane thing inside of it and then snap the thing down, and it's a little square. And the propane tank goes like inside of it. It's almost like a little portable stove. And you get these cans that look like an air freshener can, and you screw it in, and then you can shut a lid around it. It's a little square thing like the size of a dinner plate. But the counter was big enough that you could probably have like 3 of those across. But I don't cook anyway, really. Like, I have an air fryer too, so that does a lot of shit. So I could like boil pasta, and I could put meat in the air fryer, you know, and then done. Or toast or bread or whatever. I'm gonna eat the other half at home because I don't want to keep sitting here. I'm gonna put in my air fryer because she didn't toast it. It's still good, like not hot all the way, but like cold pizza. Okay, my hands are full. It's gonna be hard to switch the camera. Okay, we're almost done. That's my building there. See those like double green windows going up? I'm the 3rd set of windows down from the top. It's my bedroom. So we're going there. Big karaoke machine there. I guess no one's got any other questions. We'll just enjoy the squeaky sound of that. Hear that? Bring out your recycling. I don't care if it's 6 in the morning. I feel like Jesus. I have like sensory sensitivity or something, unofficially, in my own opinion. So I want to get out to the quiet countryside. You'll see I made a video of when I went to look at this place I told you about, the resort, and the house that was a catfish picture. So that's the video. It's called House Rental versus Resort Long Stay. You know, what would you do kind of thing. And so this guy had a dirt bike. I thought he was going to turn on me. Yeah, and there's a video, and I already finished it and posted it, but it's scheduled because you want to space out your posts. You don't want to do like 3 in a row and then take 2 weeks off. Like you should be consistent and even, like in between. So I have it set. It's going to come out Saturday morning. 2 days. So in 48 hours, you can watch that camp out video about me checking out a house and the resort and all that. But if you're a member, Tom Trips Out members, it's available to them now. Because I've already posted it, but it's like only members can see it, and then on Saturday, then everyone can see it. It's $4.99 to be a member, and I have links in the description if you want to check out what you get for that and everything. And I always suggest just do 1 month and quit, and it just helps out the channel, and you could go binge. There's like 150 live streams that are exclusive for members there. There's also a video on Happy Pizza and a video on like nitrous balloons that they sell in bars and stuff. So obviously that's a bit better for you than just sending a straight donation, because with the membership you get something out of it. You get access to all this exclusive content. Are the people in Camp Out nicer than PP, or about the same? I'd say like the expats are nicer. That's what I notice. They're just already the type of people that move to Asia and do this whole life tend to be a little more, sometimes they're more hippie or artsy type people, or they want to go against the norm of having just a bank teller job every day. Like, you know what I mean? It's people that want to go wild and travel and be fun and cool and everything. But in Phnom Penh, it's still more like a little bit mix of the Western life. People have their 9-to-5 job and they're grinding, and it's like a hustle, and they're still stuck in the hamster wheel in the city here. And I'm talking like foreigners and expats. And in Camp Out, when I was there just a couple days ago looking at these houses, I had some time to kill, and I was at this guest house cafe that has a nice view, and I was talking to all these people. It was like I made 3 friends, and as soon as I got there, like everyone was so everybody's so friendly there. Yeah, I love Cambodia. I have friends in Vietnam, but to get a long-term visa, one of the requirements is a degree, and I don't have a degree. This program I always talk about with AVSE TESOL, and the links below, they operate in Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam too. And actually their little satellite locations in Phnom Penh. So their real headquarters is Ho Chi Minh. So all the stuff I talk about can be done in Vietnam as well, if that's what you'd like to do. And if you go for any of those programs, just mention Tom Trips Out. Hear the squeaking again? They find me. They're like, Tom's saying something important, so it's a different person too. Can't fucking stand that. It could be at 6 in the morning, could be any time. Anyways, and in Vietnam, they I keep trying to talk and she'll squeak right when I say something. In Vietnam, they pay way more too for teachers. But they're really strict about all the visas and the degree and everything. And in Cambodia, it's so easy. And I'm always above board with everything I do. But even if you're going to renew your visa and maybe you're missing some of the forms, or you're an artist and you don't have an official employer because you kind of work for yourself, and then you go to renew and you don't have the right forms, like, just, to be honest, you can, most of these visa agencies, if you pay another $30 or $40, it just gets done. So even if you're missing the forms, it can be done. But what I've always done in my 3 years is, well, first I was teaching for 2 years, so then that was easy. The school does it for you, basically. And then after I left that school, what I did is about a month before I had to renew my visa, I got a part-time teaching job, and I'm like, I need the forms, renew my thing. So I've always had the forms. So we'll see what happens this next year coming when I renew. What's gonna happen? Look at my shirt here. Humidititties. Okay, I'm gonna end it now. It's been about an hour. It's perfect timing. Israel, thank you so much for the donation. Israel sent $19.99 today. Her and I have another subscriber that's a member named Mary. She's been a member of mine for over a year, a Tom Tresol member, and then also Israel's a big contributor. So thank you so much to those two and for everyone else for watching and everything. And I just posted a video like 2 days ago about a concert I saw on a boat. A party on a boat with a live band, and we go around the riverside. And I went and made a video of that, so go check that out. I got lots of informative ones, how to start a bank account, how to teach without a degree, and all this stuff like that. And this Saturday, you can see where I'm moving. There's a video coming out about the resort I'm gonna live in Kampot, and the house that was like a catfish. But if you're a member, you could see that right now. And that's gonna do it for this live stream. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, share it with someone that would like it. And until next time, how you spend your days is the way you spend your life. It's never too late to start tripping out.